The Constituency Development Fund is designed to empower local communities by funding projects that address their specific needs. The Zambia Revenue Authority plays a pivotal role in collecting these taxes, which are then used to fund various initiatives, including the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. Through CDF, taxes collected by the ZRA are used to build schools, ensuring that children have access to quality education close to their homes. Healthcare facilities are another priority, and CDF helps construct and equip clinics, health posts, mothers' shelters, and other essential medical services to underserved and remote areas around Zambia. Infrastructure projects such as roads and bridges are also funded through the CDF. These projects improve connectivity and boost economic activities in local communities. ZRA works tirelessly to ensure that taxes are collected efficiently and transparently. Thanks to the taxes collected by the ZRA, CDF is making a real difference in the lives of Zambians, fostering growth and development at the grassroots level across the nation. The Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Well, only UNZA are very certain they have space in the competition because they managed to press in the previous contest. But they still wait some company to be decided. And as far as this contest is concerned, so who's going to join UNZA right now? That's a question that is hanging in this particular space. It will be Cobalt University, CBU, if you like, up against Rusangu University. The two universities are hoping to join UNZA, who have qualified to the next stage of the competition. My name is Brian Mulamba. After this very short break, the two schools march on to the battlefront. Stay with us. And so let's roll the music and allow the mighty CBU and the mighty Rusangu to march on to the battlefront. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. We'll start off with CBU. How are you doing? Who's the spokesperson?
We're doing great.
You're doing great?
Yes.
All right, you have to speak up if you're doing great. You can't be doing great and yet you're speaking under your breath.
All right.
All right, how's CBU doing?
CB is doing very fine.
All right. You've got Rusangu to deal with.
Yes.
You ready for them?
Yeah, we're ready for them.
All right. Rusangu University, how are you doing?
We are good. All
right, who's the spokesperson? Please move closer to put. All right. Yeah. You're good, sir?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, please just move close to the microphone.
Okay.
How is Rusangu doing?
Rusangu is great.
All right.
Actually, we're just from writing our mid-quarter exams.
Ah, excellent. You guys passed, huh? I hope you did.
Yeah.
All right. You've got CBU to worry about. How are you handling that?
No, we've prepared enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't know how to put in, so we prepared enough.
Excellent, excellent.
Enough on it.
These guys have all the copper and, you know. Good to have you guys. The rules have remained the same. One attempt is what you will enjoy towards a question that is brought before you. 60 seconds is the duration that is given to you to attempt the question. 5 points is what you will get for giving a correct answer to a fresh question, and you'll get 3 points for a correct answer to a recycled question. One person at a time to give the answer. You've got 10 questions in the 3 rounds, and you will pick a question number of your choice which you are willing to confront. All right. Let's get the ball rolling. Who is going first?
They can go first.
Come again?
They can go first.
All right. One of the issues you have to be mindful of is to speak a bit louder. All right. So you're saying Rusangu goes first?
Sure.
Rusangu, is that 6 days enough to allow you to? That's okay?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, good.
So 1 to 10 in round 1. Which one are you going for?
Question 2.
Question 2 it is. At ports of entry, what does the green channel legally signify? Your time starts now.
The green channel, this is the channel where importers without restricted or prohibited goods use.
Not the answer I am looking for. Your time is up. And CBU, this is your recycled question. At ports of entry, what does the green channel legally represent, signify? Your time starts now.
It signifies that the person has made a legal declaration that they have nothing to declare other than the allowable concessions.
That is correct. So which question are you welcoming as a fresh question? Copperpot University.
Question 3.
Question 3. What incentive is provided to a traveler over 18 years of age carrying clear beer? Your time starts now.
They are allowed to import 2.5 liters of clear beer.
That is correct. Rusangu University. Which question are you welcoming? Question 2 and 3 are taken.
Question 4.
Question 4. What is the withholding tax rates on winnings from gaming, lotteries, and betting? Your time starts now.
We have betting 15%.
Your time is up, unfortunately. Your time is up. Copperpot University, that is your recycled question. Question 4. What is the withholding tax rate of winnings from gaming, lotteries, and betting? Your time starts now on that recycled question.
It is 15%.
That is correct. Copperpot University, you need to pick your fresh question. Rusangu University, you almost gave me the right answer, but it came a little bit too late. Well, and I understand because Christians don't gamble, so. Didn't want to miss heaven. CB, which question are you picking?
I'll go for question 5.
Question 5 it is. List 3 benefits of the stock management feature in Smart Invoice. Your time starts now.
The first one is real-time monitoring of stock levels by taxpayers, ensuring that information is up to date of their inventory. The second one is seamless importation of imports. Seamless transfer of imports from ZLA as custom system as Squidward to taxpayers invoicing solution.
Your time is up. You only gave me 2. And those were not the ones I was looking for. How, regardless. Second question goes to Rusangu University. List 3 benefits of the stock management feature in Smart Invoice. Your time starts now.
It reduces errors when it comes to storing of the data. Then also it helps to manage the stock transmitted.
Your time is up. The following are the answers I was looking for: real-time monitoring of stock levels, automated updates, seamless transfer of import data from customs, and automated stock transfers between buyers and sellers who both use smart invoice. That was your recycled question, your first question. CBU, you came close, but you didn't have the third benefit. Zambia University, which one are you going for?
Question 6.
Question 6. Why must a public benefit organization that is tax exempt still file an annual income tax return? Your time starts now.
A public benefit organization should still declare annual tax returns because for reasons of compliance and also for other tax types they are registered for.
Time is up. That's a recycled question which goes to CBU. Why must a public benefit organization that is tax exempt still file an annual income tax return? Your time starts now for that recycled question, CBU.
It will help the Commissioner General to assess whether the public benefit organization is operating within the prescribed limit of exemption.
That is correct. Question 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are taken. Which one are you going for? CBU.
We'll go for question 1.
Question 1 it is. To be on smart invoice, taxpayers must be registered for a type of tax. List 4 tax types on smart invoice. Your time starts now.
Value added tax, turnover tax, rental income tax, and income tax.
That is correct. Question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are taken. Question 7, 8, 9, 10 are available. Zambia University, which one are you going for?
Question 7.
Question 7. Within how many days should a commercial bank submit a return and pay the advance income tax to ZRA after deduction of the advance income tax AIT from a defaulting taxpayer? Your time starts now.
Three days.
Not the answer I'm looking for. Cooperative University, that is a recycled question. Within how many days should a commercial bank submit a return and pay the advance income tax to ZRA after deduction of the advance income tax AIT from a defaulting taxpayer? Your time starts now for that recycled question to be used.
Within 14 days.
That is correct. Question 8, 9, and 10 are available. Which one are you going for?
Question 10.
Question 10 it is. Name at least 3 one-stop border posts or SBPs in Zambia. Your time starts now.
We have Nakonde one-stop border post, Chirundu one-stop border post, and Kazungula one-stop border post.
You sure?
Yes.
That is correct. I've got question 8 and 9 available for you, Rusango University. Which one are you coming?
Question 9.
Question 9. Mr. Banda is sending 200,000 kwacha to South Africa to buy groceries for his shop before he generates a tax clearance certificate. How much will his supplier receive, bigger pardon? How much will his supplier receive in South Africa? Your time starts now. Your time is up, Rusango University. That is a recycled question that is thrown to the Cobalt University. Mr. Banda is sending 200,000 kwacha to South Africa to buy groceries for his shop before he generates a tax clearance certificate. How much will his supplier receive in South Africa? Your time starts now for that recycled question.
Is receiving 170,000 kwacha.
That is correct. And that is because a 15% AIT will be deducted from this amount for sending an amount above $2,000 or equivalent without a valid tax clearance certificate. His supplier will only receive 170,000 kwacha, which is 200,000 kwacha minus 30,000 kwacha, because 30,000 kwacha is the 15% of 200,000 kwacha. That was a recycled question. So CBU, I only have question 8 available, and it reads, what is the difference between a zero-rated and exempt supply? Your time starts now.
A supplier with supplies that attract, a zero-rated supplier is a supplier with supplies attracting a VAT of 0%, and an exempt is a supplier with supplies that do not attract VAT at all.
That's not exactly what I'm looking for. So Rusango University, that is your recycled question. What is the difference between a zero-rated and exempt supply? Your time starts now for that recycled question.
A zero-rated supply is...
Please speak close to your microphone.
A zero-rated supply is a supply that attracts VAT at 0%. Meanwhile, a exempt supply is a supply which doesn't attract VAT at all.
Come again?
A zero-rated supply.
Please speak up and speak close to your microphone.
A zero-rated supply is a supply that attracts VAT at 0%. Meanwhile, an exempt supply doesn't attract VAT at all.
All right. Not the answer I'm looking for. So the exact answer I was looking for is that a supply is zero-rated. When a supply is zero-rated, the company is allowed to claim input VAT. But when a supply is exempt, the company cannot claim input VAT. That's the exact answer I was looking for. Both of you made quite some good attempt, but not so accurate as far as my answer is concerned. Rusango, how was it?
Quite challenging.
Quite challenging. CBU, how was it?
Surprising.
Come again?
Quite surprising.
Quite surprising. All right. Why was it surprising? Please speak through your microphone.
There were some interesting questions,
All right, which one?
like the remittance of 200,000 kwacha.
Okay, the one you got correct.
Yeah.
Is that you showing off that you're good at math or what?
No, no.
Thank you very much for showing off, CBU. Listen, we'll cast our eyes on the scoreboard and we'll see what it is showing off. Stay with us.
Food security is essential for a healthy and prosperous nation. The Zambia Revenue Authority collects taxes from individuals and businesses. These funds are used to support various initiatives aimed at improving food security. Taxes collected by the ZRA are vital for funding agricultural programs and infrastructure around the country. Tax revenues fund agricultural training institutions as well as training programs for farmers, helping them adopt modern farming techniques and improve crop yields. Investments in irrigation systems and storage facilities ensure that crops are grown efficiently and stored safely, reducing post-harvest losses. Taxes also support the distribution of quality seeds and fertilizers, enabling farmers to produce more food and enhance their livelihoods. Community food programs and farmers' markets funded by tax revenues improve access to fresh, nutritious food for all Zambians. Through these initiatives, taxes collected by the ZRA are helping to grow the agricultural sector, building capacity and enhancing productivity in order to create and maintain food security in Zambia. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back. Thank you very much for staying with us. There's something new on set because Rusangu University have made 2 changes. Tell us about the new members who've come to join you. Just get close to the microphone, please.
With me here in the middle, I have Annie Kumbura.
All right.
And Owen Mwemba.
Okay.
Accounting major and human resource major.
Excellent.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And the following are the scores of the first round, ladies and gentlemen. CBU scored 30, or Rusangu got nil in the first round. But we've got 2 rounds to go, and they are enough to change that complexion. So Rusangu, you picked first. You were first to pick the question in round 1. CBU, you're picking first in this round. Which one are you going for, CBU?
We'll go for question 7.
Question 7. List 3 transactions in which the general tax clearance certificate is a mandatory requirement. Your time starts now.
One, registration of motor vehicle. 2, obtaining finances from a financial institution that is registered under the...
Your time is up, CBU. That is your second question that is thrown to Rusangu University. List 3 transactions in which the general tax clearance certificate is a mandatory requirement. Your time starts now.
Remittance of an amount of $2,000 and above, purchases of goods and services. Then we have importation of a motor vehicle.
You know the answers I'm looking for. Rusangu University and CBU. The following are the answers I was looking for. When transferring property, when obtaining any license issued by a government ministry, department, or agency, when obtaining finance from any institution registered under the Banking and Financial Services Act? Question 7 is gone. Rusango University, which one are you picking?
Question 5.
Question 5. Registration of taxes on time, filing tax returns on time, and payment of taxes on time are pillars of compliance. Mention the fourth pillar of tax compliance. Your time starts now.
Can we just get the question again?
That it's into your time. Registration of taxes on time, filing tax returns on time, and payment of taxes on time are pillars of compliance. Mention the fourth pillar of tax compliance.
Keeping of financial records.
That is correct. CBU? Which question are you picking?
We'll go for question 1.
Question 1. What are the consequences of importing narcotic drugs into Zambia? Your time starts now.
It attracts penalties as well as imprisonment.
That is correct. Rusango University, question 1, 5, and 7 are taken. Which one are you going for?
Question 3.
Question 3 it is. What is a public benefit activity? Your time starts now for that fresh question, rather.
A public benefit organization. This is an organization whose work is to benefit the public.
Not the answer I'm looking for. Rusango University. That question is thrown to CBU. What is a public benefit activity? Your time starts now for that recycled question.
It is an activity listed in the 10th Schedule of Income Act, Tax Act, Cap 323, and any other activity determined by the Minister of Finance by notice in Gazette to be of benevolent nature, of having regards to needs, interest, and well-being of the general public.
That is correct. So a public benefit activity is an activity listed in the 10th schedule of the Income Tax Act or any other benevolent act approved by the Minister of Finance that promotes the welfare and well-being of the general public. CBU, you have to pick your fresh question.
Question 2.
Question 2 it is. What is the deadline for an employer to remit the payee deducted from employees to ZRA? Your time starts now.
The 10th day of the subsequent month.
That is correct. Rusango University, I have question 8, 9, 10, 4, and 6 available. Which one are you going for?
Question 4.
Question 4 it is. What is the stock management feature in Smart Invoice? Your time starts now.
The stock management feature in Smart Invoice is a feature that allows taxpayers to manage stock data transmitted to ZRA.
That is correct. So the feature allows users to efficiently manage their inventory and track stock movements. CBU, question 6, 8, 9, and 10 are available. Which one are you going for?
Question 8.
Question 8. What is the theme for ZRA's 2022 to 2026 corporate strategic plan? Your time starts now.
better taxpayer service, optimized revenues.
That is correct. Rusangu University, I have question 6, 9, and 10. Which one are you going for?
Question 10.
Question 10. One of the functions of ZRA is to facilitate trade. Which government ministry collaborates closely with ZRA to ensure effective and coordinated border management? Your time starts now.
Question again.
That it's your time, madam. One of the functions of ZRA is to facilitate trade. Which government ministry collaborates closely with ZRA to ensure effective and coordinated border management?
The Ministry of Home Affairs under the Department of Immigration.
Not the answer I'm looking for. Copperbelt University. This is your recycled question. Question 10. One of the functions of ZRA is to facilitate trade. Which government ministry collaborates closely with ZRA to ensure effective and coordinated border management? Your time starts now.
Ministry of Finance and National Planning.
Not the answer I'm looking for. It's the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry. So question 10 is gone. I've got question 9 and question 6, CBU. Which one are you going for?
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. Which ZRA strategic pillar is intended to optimize revenue collection? Your time starts now.
Pillar 1, which is tax compliance.
That is correct. Rusangu University, I only have question 6 available, and it reads, what is the maximum validity period on an IBDF when it is first issued? Your time starts now.
Can you get the question again?
That is it your time, sir. What is the maximum validity period on an IBDF when it is first issued?
30 days.
That is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 2. How was it, Rusangu?
Too bad.
Come again?
It's too bad, not good.
Not good. All right. CBU, how was it?
It was fair.
It was fair? We'll find out how fair it was when we return from this very short break, because then we shall cast our eyes on the scoreboard. Stay with us.
Taxes are the lifeblood of national development, and the Zambia Revenue Authority ensures that taxes are collected efficiently and transparently. ZRA is responsible for collecting all the various types of taxes in Zambia, and these taxes fund essential public services that drive our nation's growth and development. From building schools and hospitals to improving roads and infrastructure, tax revenues ensure that Zambians have access to vital services. The ZRA also educates taxpayers, making it easier for them to comply with tax laws through initiatives like e-filing and online payment platforms. By effectively collecting taxes, the ZRA helps build a stronger, more prosperous Zambia, benefiting every citizen. The Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Well, CB, you have made one change to the team. They've brought in some freshness. Tell us about the freshness you're bringing to your team. CBU?
Yeah. So, my brother, he is Mapala Charles is his name, and he's doing banking and finance.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting. Look at the scoreboard, and this is what it revealed in the second round. CBU, you gathered 23 points, while Rusangu, you gathered 15 points in the second round. It is possible to turn this contest on its head because there are 10 questions available in the next round. So Rusangu University, which one are you going for? 1 to 10.
Question 10.
Question 10 it is. Zambia and Kenya share a long-standing warm relationship with recent efforts focused on strengthening economic partnerships such as signing trade pacts and MOUs. What is the primary purpose of tax in Kenya? Your time starts now.
The purpose of tax is to raise government revenue to fund government activities.
That is correct. CBU, question 10 is gone. Which one are we coming?
Question 1.
Question 1 it is. We collaborate internally and externally to maximize our shared knowledge and bring greater value to one another and most importantly to our customers. Which ZRA core value speaks to this statement? Your time starts now.
Networking.
That is correct. Rusangu University. 1 and 10 are taken. Which question are you going for?
Question 2.
Question 2. What is the advantage of hydroelectricity generation businesses registering as intending traders under VAT scheme? Your time starts now.
The question again, please.
It's into your time. What is the advantage of hydroelectricity generation businesses registering as intending traders under VAT scheme? Your time is up. Rusangu University, that question is thrown to CBU. It's a recycled question. It reads, what is the advantage of hydroelectricity generation businesses registering as intending traders under VAT scheme? Your time starts now.
It will enable them to claim input tax deductions. And promote investment in the electricity sector.
That is correct. To enable them claim input VAT on their purchases before they start generating power. Question 1, 2, and 3, and 10, beg your pardon, are taken. CBU, which one are you going for?
Question 5.
Question 5. ZRA is committed to modernizing tax administration and fostering compliance using strategies such as data-driven approaches and the AEOI. What do the letters AEOI stand for?
Stands for Automated Exchange of Information.
That is correct. Automatic exchange of information, an international framework that enables countries to automatically and systematically share financial account information to increase tax transparency and combat tax evasion. Zambia University, question 1, 2, and 5 are taken. Which one are you going for? And 10 are taken as well. And 10 is taken as well.
Question 6.
Question 6. Which company was recognized as the highest tax contributor in the country during the 2024 Zambia Revenue Authority Taxpayers Appreciation Day? Your time starts now.
Question again.
It's into your time, sir. Which company was recognized as the highest tax contributor in the country during the 2024 Zambia Revenue Authority Tax Appreciation Day? Taxpayers Appreciation Day.
First Quantum Mines.
That is correct. I'll give you the points. That's First Quantum Minerals, FQM, Trident Limited. CBU, I've got question 3 and 4, as well as 7, 8, and 9. Which one are you willing to confront?
Question 3.
Question 3. Partnerships are registered for income tax. How does a partnership pay income tax? Your time starts now.
The income tax does not recognize partnership as a distinct taxable person. However, partners are the ones that pays, not the partnership.
That is correct. Rusangu University, I've got question 4, question 7, question 8, and 9 available. Which one are you going for?
Question 4.
Question 4. In which province is Zombe border? Your time starts now.
It's in Western Province.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That's your second question that will be thrown to CBU. In which province is Zombe border? Your time starts now.
It's in Northern Province.
That is correct. It's Northern Province in Mbala district. That was your second question. So you've got questions 7, 8, and 9. Which one are you picking as your fresh question? CBU?
Question 8.
Question 8. Which of the following taxes is an example of a direct tax? A. Value added tax, VAT. B. Income tax. C. Excise duty. D. Customs duty. Your time starts now.
B, income tax.
That is correct. So remember that direct taxes are levied directly on the income or wealth of an individual or entity, while indirect taxes are on the consumption or transactions. Rusangu University, I have questions 7 and 9. Which one are you all coming?
Question 9.
Question 9. What is the corporate income tax, CIT, rates for registered companies? Your time starts now.
It's from 0 to 35%.
Not the answer I'm looking for. That is a separate question. It goes to CBU. What is the corporate income tax, CIT rate for registered companies? Your time starts now for that recycled question.
30%.
That is correct. Leaves me with only question 7. CBU, it reads, in Zambia, the minimum alternative tax, MAT, was introduced in 2025. What is the tax rate and on what is it levied? Your time starts now.
It is 1% and it is levied on the income of an entity.
That is correct. 1% on annual turnover. All right, so that brings us to the end of this contest. And when we come back from this break, we give you the overall score and then determine who qualifies for the next stage of the competition. Stay with us.
Education is the cornerstone of any nation's development. And with the introduction of free education in Zambia, the education sector is seeing significant improvements thanks to the effective utilization of tax revenues. The Zambia Revenue Authority plays a crucial role in this process. By effectively collecting taxes, ZRA ensures that the government has the necessary funds to support and expand the education sector. Thanks to the ZRA's increased efforts, many new schools are being built across Zambia. These new facilities provide a better learning environment for students, helping them reach their full potential. Tax revenues also ensure that schools are equipped with the necessary materials. From textbooks to laboratory equipment, these resources are essential for comprehensive education. A portion of the tax funds also goes towards training and paying our dedicated teachers. Investing in teachers means investing in the future of our children. By supporting education through tax revenues, we are building a brighter future for Zambia. Together, we can create a society where every child has the opportunity to succeed. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back. Let's look at the scoreboard now and see the final picture of what has transpired in this contest. In the third round, Zambia University, you gathered 10 points. CBU, you gathered 34 points. With that said, here now is the final score of this contest. Zambia University, you scored a total of 25 points from the 3 rounds. Zambia University, you gathered 25 points. From the 3 rounds. While CBU, you scored 87 points in the 3 rounds. As if nothing has happened, it's okay. You guys can't even clap for yourselves. But listen, if you're not happy, you can just swap the results. Maybe that will make you clap. But huge congratulations to you, CBU. You join UNZA in the next stage of the competition. With Zambia University, you put up quite a fight. Unfortunately, maybe the fight wasn't good enough, so you fall off. But thank you very much for coming this far, and you deserve to receive your own share of huge congratulations because it wasn't easy in the first round. So you have to be proud of yourselves that you've come thus far. A big hand for Zambia University. It'd be nice if we can shake hands. Yeah? They may give you the blessings of winning the competition. Excellent. Well, what can we say? It's getting very, very interesting. CBU joins UNZA, who have already qualified to the next stage of the competition. All right, so with that said, CBU joins UNZA in the next stage of the competition, while Rusangu will keep their fingers crossed and do their homework for them to come back ready next season. But before we talk about next season, CBU and UNZA have this season to worry about because they'll be waiting for other schools to join them in the next stage of the competition. Remember, let's pay our taxes, folks, and develop our country. My name is Brian Mulamba. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.